Dreamscape presents Under the Mercy Trees by Heather Newton. Narrated by Andrew Eiden, Hillary Huber, Joanna Perrin, and Andi Arndt.
The family of Leon Owenby, 65, has reported him missing from the home place, off Bryson City Road. Mr. Owenby's brother James Owenby saw him a week ago Tuesday when he went by to borrow a pair of tin snips, but nobody has seen him since. "It ain't like him to take off without telling somebody," said Hodge Goforth, Willoughby County's Director of Emergency Services and a family friend. "You couldn't run him out of the county." Willoughby News and Record, October 14th, 1986.
August, 1955. That last night at Rendezvous Falls, the Ford Sunliner seemed to drive itself, the engine so powerful it felt as if some force were pulling them up the mountain. Martin drove one-handed, vibration from the steering column numbing his palm. Beside him in the passenger seat, Liza clutched his other hand, her grip folding bone. The moon lit up the fields on either side. The car entered woods and climbed north, its headlights sweeping the curvy road. Liza pressed a fist against her mouth and began to cry. They rounded a bend and the waterfall loomed up, higher than a 4-story building, its roaring water spitting white in the moonlight. Martin pulled over to the side of the road and went around to Liza's door to help her out. The air was cooler here than in town, and the water misting over them from the falls made Liza shiver despite her sweater. He almost told her to get back in the car, but she stepped past him and headed up the narrow path that led to the top of the falls. Martin reached in the glove compartment for a flashlight, then followed her. Rhododendron and holly branches slapped his body. Here and there bear scat dotted the path. Liza climbed on, her slender shoulders hunched, ponytail bobbing. Martin stumbled once or twice on tree roots before they came out onto the curving rock face just above the falls. Liza stopped and breathed in the moist air, her shoulder blades rising and falling. Moon bled silver over the rock's smooth surface, illuminating ferns that claimed a toehold in tiny cracks, and glistening streaks of wet where the falls had sprayed the gray and orange stone. She stepped farther out. "Don't go too near the edge," Martin said. The thunder of the falls
Sample complete. Ready to continue?